We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Tyler Chatwood will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off tonight for
digging in, Kevin Newman. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Adam Frazier waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Striding in, Adam Frazier, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees. Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Misses, ball 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
One out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Contreras brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 offering. And he takes strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Colin Moran, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Count 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Kipnis on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
That is 7. The shortstop, number 44.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
For the Cubs, The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey!
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Mitch Keller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyler Chatwood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. In the air out to left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The batter, not shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And a good throw just beats him. Baez is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's the 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. From the stretch, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch popped up. Rizzo has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Striding into the box, Bryan Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Softly hit toward the hole, reined in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One and one. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a soft liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Two out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the basket, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Swing hard liner to left center. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Colin Moran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Colin Moran will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th.
Gregory Polanco.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That evens it up. 1-1. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple far.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 2-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tyler Chatwood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Out of play. Another 2-2 offering.
We got 3 balls and 2
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Robbie Erlin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Robbie Erlin.
Jason Hayward will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Baez is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to holding the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. It's 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Kevin Newman.
In now, Kevin Newman. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stephen Brault enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Stephen Brault.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 5-0. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two and 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
This is pulled into right and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now
into the box, Colin Moran. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
But a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Kramer. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel.
Craig Kimbrel.
Jacob Stallings will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone? The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Lays off 1-0, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
2-0 count, the pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The count now at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 3. Nick Burdi gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
No balls and 1 strike. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Lou, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. In his career, Rizzo hits a little over the 270 mark. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and two.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to Schwarber. Count is 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Weekly hit towards first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 7-3. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
So stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Kevin Newman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-0.
That's outside.
Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Jeffress, originally from the state of Virginia, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably come back inside for a third.
Right.
Two out with the man at first. Fastball well outside. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Newman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Dan Winkler enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. At the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Buccos 4. Blake Cederlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the top. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Caratini playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Javier Baez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Alec Mills comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Mills, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runners on first with one down. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The pitcher, number 62, Blake Peterman.
Jason Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Jason Martin.
Popped him up. The catch is made, and the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cubbies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Chatwood earns the win, his second. Alec Mills earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.